Now we're live. We're telling your followers that you've started a live video. Please do. Otherwise, we're just sitting here talking to ourselves. Hey, how's it going, guys?
I'm here with Ari.
Come around the side here so you guys can see the actual tattoo.
So she's a Pisces.
Scorpio.
So stupid. She's like, wait a second, what? Tell me that you know better. Tell me you know I'm a Scorpio. Right? Isn't it beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
And even though she's not like having the time of her life, she's way tougher than me. Way tougher than most of us. I mean, come on, guys, look at this.
She has a love-hate relationship for me.
Yeah.
It's very...
Tough
The
spot.
sternum, the core is a very, very...
Ribs.
Just like, you know, the homie the other day, he's heavily covered by it. He struggled on his ribs.
It's
To his
hurt.
defense,
It's
fucking out was the fourth tattoo.
It was
in
his
one
fourth
week.
or fifth tattoo in 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, bigger,
But the
and
core
some
is
of them were
very,
bigger
very
pieces.
sensitive.
super sensitive.
So it's the reason also, this is just my theory. Your arms and legs are a high traffic area. You're rubbing on things, bumping on things. This
Yeah.
is protective. You're not really,
Yeah.
only thing that touches it is hugs and fucking when you're laying on bed.
It's more sensitive.
But
Yeah.
everything else, your outer legs and your outer arms, you're bumping into stuff.
You get
rubbing
beat
into
up by
stuff.
all the
You're used
elements
to
in the
touch-
yeah.
You're used to it.
Yep, and it's very sensitive. Just
Exactly.
like, because it's ticklish, it's very sensitive too.
So ticklish.
You need the guy version of that, right?
Look at my girl, she's strong as fuck.
God.
My girl is fucking strong as fuck. Look at that. Yeah. Nothing about her mediocre.
Let's see here.
We're doing.
Hey. Huh? I'll tell you after.
Let me see here. Sorry, guys. They want to know how's it going without smoking, babe.
I thought I smelt it today.
You thought you smelled weed today?
Yeah, I thought I smelt it earlier, and like, yeah, I miss it. I miss the taste of it, but I don't. I like how I feel though. It's a little different, not tattooing stone. Because when I smoke and put my headphones on, it's like tunnel vision. Hey. It's good.
She's
and
14.
taking
She's
and
not
adjusting.
14. She's a grown-ass woman.
14.
How old are you, Ari?
33.
Well, women don't want to tell their age, but
Oh.
she's a mother. She has children. She's not a 14-year-old. Get over yourselves, guys. Come
I ain't
on.
never seen 14-year-olds with boobies like this.
Right.
Wait, what? What? I'm 33.
But today's going well. Of course, I woke up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep after meditating. And I journaled for the first time in a while. It'll be an adjustment.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a big adjustment.
Yeah. I just, it's like a romantic thing. Like, I romanticize with weed. It,
Well, and
I just
people
love breaking
commented.
it up and smelling it and rolling it. And
Someone commented though, like, "Oh, don't rope that in with drugs." When you talked about being clean and sober from all drugs, and somebody
It
was
is.
like,
It is a
"It's a
drug.
medicine." It is, but
Medicine
what do they?
is drugs.
Yeah, what do you?
It changes your.
What do you call
it changes your-
pharmaceuticals? They're medicine, but they're also a
changes
drug.
It changes your. It's not a harsh narcotic. but it changes your state of mind. It takes you from one to another. I think it's amazing. It's good for anxiety and pain, but then you still have to learn to deal with it on your own. If you're always depending on it to deal with everything, then it is a drug. It's not medicine. It's you're abusing it. I was abusing it. Maybe the person that said that is not, but that's also their own reflection. They're getting defensive. So when somebody says that, when somebody defends something, they have an attachment to it, and we're threatening their story of who they are.
Right.
That's why people get defensive over things. So sometimes girls will complain about their dudes, and I'll play devil's advocate. I'm like, well, because a part of me is like, well, that's how I am.
Yeah.
So I'll start defending, like, well, he's not that bad. You gotta understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
But, you know, different strokes, different smokes for different folks.
Right. Ariana, they would like to know how you're doing pain-wise.
Coffee's a drug, though.
It hurts.
Well, this part, not every single part, just this.
Yeah, he's right up on the sternum right here.
But it's really not, like, this part wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't horrific down
It wasn't
there.
that bad. It wasn't, this part.
It all hurts. I mean,
Different parts.
She is getting her skin.
Yeah.
She's getting a major skin abrasion, you could say here.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, does road rash hurt? Yeah. Does different parts of road rash hurt worse than others? Yeah.
Yeah.
This woman is a rock. Yeah. She's doing pretty incredibly, considering we've seen people squirm a lot worse.
Yes.
You guys should have seen Joseph when he got a tiny little tattoo like this big in the same area. We've got matchies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We've got matchies, and I have a video of him
That was your ex-husband.
with his face beat red. Really, it was my ex-husband. I had no arm tattoos when I was married to my ex-husband. Thank you very much. And this is for our 4th wedding anniversary. But he squirmed like you wouldn't believe, and it's like right about, well, it's like right here-ish. It's like right underneath one of his pecs. Like, it was just the absolute worst.
It was.
It is a bad spot.
Mama Bunny 420 said, "That's my girl." Hello, dear people. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello. Greetings, Netherlands. What is it there? Kate Manigold wants to know, how does the underboob feel?
Brutal. That Kate Manigold's has a full leg sleeve all wrap around.
It's so
lots of
incredible.
hours,
It's so stunning.
Damn.
So it's...
Yeah. From Serene, it probably feels like angel kisses, Kate. Let's be realistic.
Okay.
That's who she gets tattooed by, is Serene. Ninto said he just got his 1.75 inch grip today. Can't wait to use it with the heavier weight.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Love it.
Joseph loves it. He absolutely loves it. Somebody asked what machine you're using.
I am using the Bishop liner.
This is the
Bishop
liner, the wand liner.
For lining and for the pepper shading. But then I'll go in with my packer to do the solid, and then when I do smoother, I'll do smoother shading and the flowers to have different textures so it breaks up. And right now I'm using Da Vinci 1003.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to weed through it. I love all the love you guys are sending, but I'm just trying to like skip past a lot of the hearts and a lot of stuff that's written in another language that I can't. Yeah. Love from India. Hello, Dope Hat. Where'd you get it? This one, I don't even remember where this one is from. He actually just ordered some though from what's your
Scally Cap.
From Boston Scally Cap. If you guys check out,
the bigger, floppier. The ones I ordered were the smaller ones.
Joseph has a ginormous dome. Yeah. We ordered him some extra larges, and they still weren't quite big enough.
They fit on the head. They're too small.
Right.
They're not deep. I like them deep.
Yeah, he does.
Girl, I like it deep. Not too deep, though.
Shut up.
So use your table. Do whatever you want, player.
What's up, Trinidad? Yeah, this machine, this is actually a wireless battery pack from Bishop Rotary.
Bishop, yep.
Quiet.
So he can be
It's not
completely.
super
See how right now he's trying to get like that
Yeah, I
upper
can go
sternum
like this, I
part.
can go, oh, well.
Yeah, he can just walk around the other side instead of making her get up and turn completely around on the table and lay the other direction. He can just walk around the other side if he wants to.
Franco was getting a tribal tattoo from Bobby Tribal, is a good friend of his, and Steve Soda was doing it, and he had the wand. I was like, but he didn't. Franco, how come you didn't give your homie a battery pack? Why is he using a?
They're all
clipboard?
sold out.
Ah!
He didn't save one for himself.
I thought that was cool though.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I wish I could greet all of you. I can't read a lot of your dialect, so forgive me. How's the healing process? Oh, they wanted to know how the healing process was
It
for...
was good. Like,
I
Yeah.
only got to touch up a little
Amazing.
bit, yeah.
yeah.
You know, she did struggle like most do on this, and it healed pretty good for.
It did heal. It healed perfectly, I think.
Oh, you know what? Nine Toes, that's almost all of Joseph's hats are from Gorin Brothers. He's got a dozen fedoras and a bunch of these flat caps
My
too.
fedoras,
Just not this
I can't wear
one.
my headphones. And fedoras are for like when I'm going out
Yeah.
in certain style of dressing. And I got a lot of flat caps at home, but they're too small. I like it to be like coming down over. Like I like it deep.
How many times are you going to say
Like
that?
deep. Not too deep.
May you recommend in the future mounting the phone? We've done that before, but then you're just stuck looking at one view,
Right.
and I can't turn it to
can't
look at
zoom in.
Joseph, to go to Ariana. I can't do this.
Different angles.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm standing up and leaning over her. I'm not going to do that for an hour. Love you guys, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So, right now, I just came over here to give you guys a different view. Jess Fuji, go ahead and just shoot a DM here to Joseph's Instagram if you're interested in getting tattooed, and we can talk more.
You need to tell them. Like,
Seems like he forgot the nipples in the house. Forgot the nipples in the house. I'm really fucking confused on that one, Mo. Forgot the nipples in the house. She has nipples, if that's where you're confused. Just because there's X's over them doesn't mean that they've run away.
how old is
Yeah.
it?
What? That makes no sense.
So now this is the
Makes no
battery
sense.
pack from Altered Ego.
Yeah, Altered Ego has a very similar product to the one that Bishop has. They've got differences to them, but they're both a great wireless
This one's
battery
the Chevy.
pack.
This one's the Cadillac. It is. But they both work great.
Yes.
I still use it.
David Spinning Vinyl says, "Cheers, Miss Jersey."
Cheers.
Jersey girl.
She is doing so good.
Thanks to James.
Nice Scorpion,
She
yes.
said thanks to JMO.
Oh, there we go. What time is it? It's 1:45 in the afternoon. Tattoo Sophie, thank you so much. She said she's Iranian and your art is really great.
Thank you so much.
We should come to Scotland one of these days. Travel's a little weird right now, guys.
Yes, I'd fit in. My Irish accent sounds Scottish.
It's the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes, painful area. Somebody just said, "Ouch, painful area." Yes.
It is.
Oh, Kate. I believe that they should be like a 12 by 16. No, I'm totally wrong. 16 by 20 frame for those prints. And somebody just asked, actually, are there still prints available? There are a few left. I think I have a few of the Jesus ones left, and just a handful of the 2 different colored skulls. And
all gone, huh?
no, I think I have 1 Life and Death left, the black and gray Life and Death one. So
now the other 2 skulls, the blue one and the one with the frog,
the purple, yeah.
I still have the originals, and they're much bigger. But I think I'll be selling the originals.
Are you? I thought we were going to keep them.
I don't know. Should we?
Well, I would like to keep. I personally would like to have at least one of my husband's original paintings. But I mean,
At least one.
How much you got?
Just
Video payment plan.
fuck off. You hear him? Does he make me pay him for it? See, Kate said keep the originals. Thank you, Kate. You can keep them. You don't have to give them to me, babe, so I don't have to actually pay you for them. You just keep them, but I'll let you hang them in my house. How about that?
That's funny.
The credit queen, the answer is no.
What?
She said if I fly in from Miami, would he be able to finish a half sleeve in a day? Nope.
Do you want it to be good?
Right. I mean, he could. If you just want some bullshit.
You sound like Austin, some bullshit.
Yeah.
John Tattooist asked what size cartridge are you using? What needle?
Right now, I'm using a 1209. Come on over this side.
I will. I'm actually just passing by this way to take a drink of my smoothie.
Really, you smooth.
Apparently I'm not that smooth because somebody told me to put the camera on a tripod and mount it because maybe it's moving too much. Suggestions. Everybody's got suggestions. Nobody wants to do the job, but they've all got suggestions.
Exactly.
Well, maybe not in this instance. I think they all want to do this job, but see, here's the difference. You guys actually are creepy, and that's why you want to do the job. I'm just doing the job, and I love our friends and clients.
What people see is a reflection of themselves.
Right. If they were this close, they would be being creepy.
Right.
No, I'm here. I'm here as Mama Bear. Credit Queen, if you want to talk more about getting tattooed, you can just send me a DM, babe, and we can go over that.
You should clarify.
We
this
always-
poor woman they call her, the whole shop calls her the patron saint of DMs. You have no idea the DM she has to answer.
Yeah.
We love you guys for supporting when I get tattooed, but people ask for the most ridiculous requests, or
I get crazy, ridiculous questions.
Yeah.
I get people that ask me
or
about
they talk to them for a
aftercare.
week and then just ghost. Like,
Oh, for weeks. Weeks. People will be like,
Just
oh, I'm going
tell
to send
people.
my deposit today.
So
And
the
then they
thing
just
is
ghost
people,
me.
We have a lot of people are like, oh, I'll be there in April. Cool. We can come get a hug. I'm not booked 4 years, and I'm not booked 4 months. It's about 18 months right now for
Yes.
July 2022, you said?
Yes.
So we're going to have to close the book soon because that's pretty far out to be locked down.
But just to clarify why I'm not answering your question directly right now, you're wanting to know how many days you would have to be here for a half sleeve. That's like saying, how long is it going to take you to walk to New York? Well, I don't know. What's your starting point?
Or the question is like, how much for a bag of groceries?
Right.
You're like, I don't know. What kind
I
of
don't know.
groceries
Is there
are you gonna
fucking
get?
caviar or is it hot dogs? I don't know.
What are you going to get?
I don't know what you're going to get.
How big are you? How good is your
What's
skin?
your pain
How well do you
tolerance?
feel?
Yes. So many different questions that have to go into it and so many different answers. And that's where the dialogue and questions go back and forth, where sometimes it can take me 2 or 3 weeks of having conversations with someone almost on a daily basis or multiple times in one day before we actually get down to, yes, he accepts your project. This is how much it's going to roughly cost you. And this is how we get things set up and get you scheduled. So you just have to shoot me a DM here in Joseph's DMs, not in my personal
I'll take a few
one.
more projects, but it's got to be like, I don't want to work around anything. I just want to do new stuff. It's got to be exciting for me to be booking that far. So it's not that I'm too good. It's that you want me excited for your project a year and a half from now. You don't want... I'm not going to take projects just because I want to get paid. Like,
Oh, that's okay, sweetheart. You didn't know. No need to apologize.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I just can't answer it
yeah, we
on
were
here.
using you. We were
Yeah.
using you as an example, not
Yeah.
to attack you. I was like, hey, I'm glad you brought this up.
Right. It's just if I
So
told
it's just
you
to save people time from going in there and then spending a week talking to you, and then you find out how far I'm booked, and you're like, oh, never mind. I want to get it like in a
Right.
couple of months or a couple of weeks.
Hi, Lindsay. We miss you too, honey. How is it up there? It's Lily.
Oh, hey, girl.
Let's see what else. But yeah, as far as like what Joseph just said, we're probably going to close his books pretty soon, at least for a couple of months, because it's getting to where I don't even have an appointment book that goes out far enough for me to book any further appointments. I started booking a girl yesterday for July of 2022 to do a leg sleeve project, and we got to December, and I told her, I said, I can't book you any more appointments because I haven't even found an appointment book that goes past 2022. So I just need to wait a little while. I mean, could I print out generic calendars and start filling them out and filling them in? I could, but really, I don't want to book things out further than 18 months because if we do that, we get into the problem where
I don't get any vacations.
well, also what we just had a problem
in the
with.
future.
Well, what we just had a problem with quarantine was I ended up having to. I had to reschedule so many people. I had to reschedule so many people
I made her smile.
that came from Canada, Germany, the UK, Australia, all those amazing clients. I had to, they're just sitting there in the back of my appointment book waiting for borders to
miss you
open.
Canadian girls and European.
We miss everybody, yeah.
Australia.
It's really difficult not being able to see people that we've built a relationship, a friendship, a family with. You know, some of these girls have been coming to us, and guys, but mostly females,
Every
because
year
you
for
do
like 8 years.
very feminine art. But they've been coming to us for years, like Lisa B. We saw Lisa B every other month for 3 years, and then we don't get to see her anymore, you know, until who knows when. Stuff like that it's hard. Jade, we haven't seen Jade. She's in the middle of a leg sleeve. I mean, so many people. We've got Abby Who from the
Yes.
UK. We're just getting ready to start talking about doing her back, and, well, not now. Because I don't know if she's going to be able to come out here. Why are we not in Germany? Well, right now it's probably fucking cold.
And then,
so that's why.
we got Cena that comes out.
I know, every year. She actually just got to Costa Rica this morning. So
Because
jealous.
She was really sad that she couldn't go to Peru. She was very sad about it, and her friend, I think she found a flight for $62
Shut
or something
up.
like that. Like,
I thought she just flew 20 hours from Germany to Costa Rica.
yeah, she found a really cheap flight to visit her friend. I think her friend made it happen.
Come to India someday.
I was going to go last year for my 40th.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years
I'll be
ago.
42
Yeah, you're
in
going to be
April.
42 in April. 2 more months.
I think I was just talking to Mark Longnecker. I think I'm going to go down there my next 3 days off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
News to me.
Why don't we go there for her birthday? We don't have to work. Surfing, yoga. Beach is just...
I don't know. Florida scares me right now, guys.
But not Cocoa Beach. Not Cocoa Beach. It's a different...
Yeah, you still have to pass through a major airport in a major
So to
city.
get off in Orlando, or where did I get off?
Yeah, and fucking
Let's get a hazmat suit.
right. It's like, did none of you guys ever watch what was that movie in the 90s with Dustin Hoffman?
Outbreak?
Outbreak, yeah. Fucking Spider Monkey Central right there. Love you, Mark. Love you, Raylene. That's how I feel about it. Scary shit.
But not Cocoa Beach.
Right, and again,
They're in a, it's like they're like in a secret little fucking troppy.
oh, somebody figured you out. They said UPS, UPS.
Yeah,
Yes.
she delivers.
Shut up. Oh my god, you and your cheesy ass dad jokes.
They're not cheesy. They're grade A dad jokes. You're the one who got me a dad joke book for Christmas. or the kids
No,
did.
I got that for Madison. You got a trophy that says King of Dad Jokes.
King of bad jokes.
Yeah.
Ari, I'm not sorry. I am just a little bit.
She's like, you're, see, I'm telling you, they get to a certain age and they're just like really
Clever.
corny.
What?
Or maybe they were always this corny and it was just like,
It just kept
we thought they were hot back then and then now we're just like,
was always this
wow, you
corny.
sound like my dad, my
I was always
grandpa.
this corny. You were just horny.
Wah, wah, wah.
See?
Stop making me laugh
I can't
because I'm
stop.
gonna move. And
I can't stop.
give me some earplugs.
I love you.
Stop making me laugh. I don't want to hear it.
I'll give you his noise canceling
I want to
headphones.
hear it when I'm not in pain.
Right.
I'm not getting a needle in my fucking.
Oh, you had left. You had came that day. You left early. Where did I go? You were doing
The Macarena.
the Macarena.
Oh, Cholo party.
No, you were. Where was I at? You were here. And then you left.
Filipinos love the Macarena.
And
Filipinos love the
and
Macarena.
karaoke. Well, not all of them.
Hey, where's his microphone at? Didn't we get him a karaoke
Hey.
microphone?
Hey, Mark, we went to go see our sons in their new place yesterday, and the landlord's Filipino, and the old lady said, "Are you Filipino?
Are you Filipino?
You can move in early." Yeah.
She didn't even charge them. 4 days earlier, they
And
got
then-
to move
and
in
then-
without paying.
He said when he got his car, the guy was full Filipino, and the guy was like, "Are you Filipino? Filipino?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Half." He goes, "My mom's white, my dad's
No,
Filipino."
he said, "Oh, what is your dad?" He goes, "Oh, actually, my mom's the white one." The guy turned around. He goes, "Oh, that's fucking weird, man."
I was like, "Why is that weird?" Because it's the other way around. It's usually
Yeah,
white
it's
guys that
usually
like
the white
Filipino
guys.
girls.
Yeah,
I mean, Filipino girls are hot, but
right. But
so true. Sometimes. He's like, I can say that because my wife's Hispanic.
because she'll fuck him up if he doesn't.
Maybe it's because where I grew up, I haven't really got to experience too many. Yeah.
Joseph, they would like to know if you would marry them. He's from Iran. Will you marry him? I'm pretty sure he's asking you.
How big is your house? Do I have to work? You can't touch me, but I'll walk around naked.
Strange.
What's the food like? I'm sure. I mean, I don't want to sound ignorant and say, "Oh, Middle Eastern food." I'm sure every little culture has different.
Yeah, it's
you know what
very
I mean?
different.
So I don't know. I'm very picky about food.
You would like it.
I turned down going to England a couple of times because I was like,
Bangers
it's not
and
really
mash
into
is only
fucking
good
bangers
every
and
now and
mash,
then.
like, nah. You know, bangers and mash like once a year is all right, but. Can you lower it a little more, babe?
Huh?
Can you lower it a little more?
Lower what?
The table?
Oh. I was like, the fan? I just turned the fan. I was like, I don't know how to lower it. It's a tower fan.
But when I was super buff and had a big old beard,
that good?
Iranian
Is that good?
Loved me. They were so mad when I shaved my beard.
They were.
More men were upset when I shaved my beard.
Than women.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
It was too hot. That's growing back. My beard, it'll be in a couple more months, it'll be big again.
Right when it's warm outside, and then he'll want to shave it again.
I'll have dudes, I'll be in California, and dudes will drive by, they're like, Joseph, grow back your beard.
Yeah.
I remember one dude last time I was there, he's like, Joseph, I love you. Can I get a picture? I was like, dude, I gotta go to yoga. He's all, you look small. I thought you loved me. Now I'm small?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen
I did. I lost 20 pounds of muscle.
I see that, boy. Never that much.
Yep.
So who are you going to believe?
Unnecessary muscle.
Unfunctional.
There's no reason for you to be that big unless you're an actual bodybuilder.
Or a fucking, or if I'm playing for the role Bane, or like, you know what I mean?
Or if you're a personal trainer and trying to advertise muscles.
Lower it some more. Lower it some more.
Pie mash and liquor. He says, forget bangers and mash. When you're in London, have pie mash and liquor. You're going to have to explain that one. Pie mash. Is this going to be finished today?
Is it?
That is up to Ariana.
We might break it up in two. That way we don't torture her. It's up to her. I don't mind. I'm not trying to rush anything, especially a piece like this. I mean, I shouldn't rush any piece, but
Yes, yoga. He does yoga every day.
5 days a week, and spin class and like hit and boot camp. If you see me at the gym, you should see other big dudes looking at me when I got fucking 10-pound weights. That's the max I'll use. 10-pound weights to get a little pump. But I do a lot of push-ups and pull-ups and core work. I just feel way better at 41 than I did at 31 when I was super buff.
Yeah, when he was
Functional
leg
movements.
pressing 1,015 pounds.
I have more endurance, and I feel that I'm like, yeah, I can't lift as heavy, but where am I going to be lifting cars? Like, why do I need to lift that much?
Yeah.
That's all for ego. For what? Look how much I can lift, bro. Nobody cares. They're looking at her butt.
Meanwhile, he's like, babe, come here. I can't wash my shoulders. He couldn't even wash himself in the shower because between his bicep size and his pec size, he couldn't reach across his chest to
couldn't
wash his
grab.
other shoulder. So I had to
could barely
wash.
wipe my ass I couldn't do it from the back. I had to wipe it from the front. Use baby wipes.
Yep. Yes, Ariana has an Instagram. If you go to Joseph's main wall of his Instagram page and click on the first video where you see her beautiful face, I put her name on there. It's basic Instagram 101, guys. Look for the face. There's usually a tag. If there's not a tag, she doesn't want to be
Like
found.
when people are like, where are you at? I'm like, I don't know, look at my page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, you're from LA? Nope. It
Nope.
says Las Vegas.
I'm planning on flying out to Utah in a couple months. I'd love to get tattooed by you. Are you planning to drive to Las Vegas, Nevada?
Oh, before quarantine, this was the best. When girls would be like, oh my God, I wish you lived closer. I would get tattooed by you if I lived closer. And I'm like, what country are you from? They're like, California. What? Most of my clients fly from
We drive to California to go to the beach and drive back in the same
day.
day.
Same day. Yeah.
Greetings, Lucy from Czech Republic.
Hey, Lucy.
Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce your name correctly, sir. It's Sourba. I don't know. I'm completely butchering your name.
You have no idea how
But
to look, huh?
SAURBH, you're hilarious. Thank you. He said, this guy said, I really love you both as a couple. Joseph's obsession on your booty is just amazing.
Nice. I get babes like Ari. Ari's not like that, but I'll get babes that are like, "Are you sure you're in love with your wife?" And I'm like, "I am." Have you seen her? Have you seen her booty? Like,
Sunny
you're, I'm like, you're
Graham.
hot, but I'm very happy at home. I'm
Sunny
very
Graham.
flirty. I'm extremely flirty, and I
Hold
look
on.
like a motherfucker, but
Yeah.
I'm very faithful, and I'm obsessed with that booty.
100%.
Sunny Graham would like to know, when you were a child and you had your dreams of being a professional wrestler, did you have a name picked out for yourself?
Oh, I did! Hunter. If I ever made it as a wrestler, what would my name be? I never picked out a name.
If you were a wrestler?
Yeah, so because he wanted to be a wrestler when he was a kid. He
WWF.
loves wrestling, yes.
Well,
my-
WWE, you like Sting.
My wrestling name is the Missionary.
The
The missionary,
Yeah.
because he grew up Mormon.
Yeah, I'm the missionary. So I
love it.
Yeah, I show up with like a button-up white shirt
And a
the
tie.
name tag, but the sleeves are ripped off, and I'm wearing like fucking like the Speedo thing.
Yes.
What's your move? The God Zipper?
No,
or
it's
soaking?
it's called the Missionary.
The missionary.
Yes,
Yeah, there's your visual.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't get into how it performs. Yours. I don't know, man. You can't put me on the spot like that when it comes to.
Blaine and Laura don't have an Instagram, do they? They definitely don't follow
yeah,
Joseph
my
if
mom
they do.
My mom does.
She doesn't follow Joey,
I
though.
don't know. I don't even think I follow my mom.
Oh.
I don't follow my mom or my sister.
I'll follow you, Laura. You just find me, okay?
Okay. I don't know what yours would be.
Now I'm going to have to think of one. Stay tuned.
Yeah, let me think of one. I'll be brainstorming as I'm drawing.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Grant, you're ridiculous. How do you accidentally remove the tape over her nipples?
What?
If you want to see nipples, back out. Go on to Google and type in Pornhub. There's
Or
a
just
lot.
type in nipple.
Yeah. Devil. Or you should subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, see,
And then you'll
OnlyFans.
actually see her nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't picking the fun.
If you want.
If you want. Only if you want to.
Yeah. So,
Shit ain't free, though.
go to her page.
Gotta
Link
pay
in
to play.
bio.
It's, yes, Ariana
The link is
Amore.
in my bio.
And then there's a link in her bio.
Free the nipple.
That's not the link. You know how many idiots are going to type that in right now?
So also not smoking. I didn't say on the 90-day sacrifice. We're not having sugar or dairy.
Damn.
And when I say salt, no white salt, no extra sodium. So it's like the SOS diet. No, the three white devils, right? Flour,
Salt,
sugar,
oil, and
white
sugar.
salt.
Yeah.
White salt, so you can have like.
And I'm already from not smoking a couple of days. My skin's getting leaner. It raises your estrogen as a man if you smoke a lot of flour. If you're smoking like a quarter a day like I was, it raises your estrogen.
Wow, that's nice.
TV, no movies.
So healthy.
I want to change my whole
Reset.
everything, and you can like rewire. You can change your body. Your body can do amazing things.
Wow.
Your brain, you can rewire your brain. What's up, babe? Why is your jaw dropping?
VDK Matt said in Dubai they banned music in restaurants 2 days ago. Imagine going to a club without music. They banned
Dubai,
music in
that's
restaurants.
crazy.
Why? They're censoring everything.
What is there?
Is
Is
it turning into the bride's
the Handmaid's Tale? What? So what is their reason for it? When they made the announcement, like, I mean, those are two enjoyments in life, and I understand things are very different over there, but to take away, I mean, I love listening to music while I'm enjoying a good meal or even just a cup of
Music is
coffee.
life.
Music is like, yeah.
Music is life. vibrations, it's energy, it's expression, it's
art.
everything. It's
Yeah,
what we're
Matt, tell
here
us
for.
more about that. What was their reasoning
That's
behind
weird.
it? I assume you live in Dubai.
I get it if it's like certain kinds of music.
Yeah,
Why?
Right.
All music.
but not all together.
Should be a little background something.
Yeah. So you're just sitting there in silence, like.
And I always joke. I'm like, Iranian men love me, but I think I know why. When Iranian men are like, I love you, you're my hero, is because they're censored over there a lot, and we get to express ourselves. You know,
Yeah.
We get to do.
That
This would
makes-
be a big no-no. So I
Right.
get it. Like I joke because there are a lot of Iranian men that have a crush on me,
Yeah.
but
There's
most
a lot of men in
a
general.
lot of
babe.
men. But
You don't know if they're Iranian.
but
Say that.
I think it's just the whole freedom of expression over here, and you know, where everything's like censored and conservative, very
Yeah,
conservative.
yeah. It's like we're American, we're free. I get it.
We have a tattoo couple that, and the wife always messages her for advice because he's only allowed to do smaller tattoos. It's
Yeah.
just kind of getting, you know, and she
They're
grew up
not
very
Iranian.
conservative, so
They're not from
they're not
Iran.
Iranian, but in the Middle East.
It's a beautiful tattoo. Thank you so much.
It is beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Oh, I don't want to be in the video today. I'm not feeling the greatest, guys. So
Well,
thank
show
you though.
her. You
But
look good.
I don't feel like it.
She always looks beautiful.
Hi guys. I'm wearing Joseph's big comfy hoodie.
Yeah.
Just kind of like achy and yucky. I just took my mask off to drink some of my smoothie, by the way, and stepped
Not
back.
sick.
No, I'm not
She has her
sick.
womanly process.
Yes, thank you for that.
Well,
It's
it's not the time to start telling people you don't feel good. You gotta tell them why.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not the vid.
I have
I ain't got the
cramps.
vid. I got cramps. I'm
It's not
hemorrhaging.
the bid. I have cramps and menopause. It's a fabulous combination. Oi, indeed. Did he also do her arm? He did not do her arm. He does not do color.
Well,
Well, yeah.
it's just color takes a lot more sessions, and I mean, I almost want to throw some color in these flowers, but
Oh.
I think it look better. I don't-
There you go.
I don't
You
know.
say somebody said just bought her OnlyFans. Ariana is lit.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
It's hard out here. Like she said, the club.
And she, guys, just so you
she said
know,
the club that she dances on is only open a couple of days a week, and it's very
Well-
weird
And
now.
and you have to do air dances. You can't even no contact, so it's hard.
but here's the thing, guys. She's not just on there doing like typical shit that a lot of girls are doing on there. Like it's not just her like twerking the whole time. Not that there's anything wrong with that. She's fucking hilarious. She does fun stuff. You get to see all kinds of
I'm saying she's a lot like Michelle.
personality,
So
lots of
beautiful,
personality.
But what makes them even more beautiful is how down to earth and how funny. They're not full of themselves.
Aw. Thank you.
Oh,
guys.
really? Thank you so much.
Like I said, but most girls as beautiful as her.
Aqua
and Michelle are usually,
Vegano.
Like, stuck up and full of themselves. And
Aqua Vegano says for me to eat purple grapes. They help with menopause.
thanks.
I don't know if you're trying to say the best fake. It says the best faker man, Iran. The best fucker or the best faker? Not sure what you're trying to say there, dude. Your ink is unique. You've got style all your own. Thank you so much.
Okay, so. it's
Okay, it
like
says
other-
all the
other
restaurants and
languages,
clubs
I guess they watch
ban
our
music
movies
so
and they
people
always
don't
say,
get
"Hey,
close
motherfucker."
and shout at each
They're
other.
probably like, you're the best motherfucker.
Oh.
You know?
So you still went to a club knowing that there was no music? That's crazy, Matt.
But
He
why?
says all the restaurants and clubs banned music so that people don't get close to each other shouting because they can't. They're trying to shout over the
Okay,
music.
that sucks, but
That
it
makes
sense,
sense,
it
but why
fucking
couldn't they
sucks.
just turn it down so that people don't have to shout? It could still have nice atmosphere
or
music
just
in the
say that.
background. Yeah, just
Right,
turn
'cause
it
people
turn it
yell
down.
when they can't.
Oh yeah, they take their mask down, they get close, there's saliva
they're
coming out. I
dirty.
totally get it.
Sounds like all part of the plan.
Yeah.
My arm does get tired, yes. Thank you for acknowledging. They're like, you've been holding that phone for so long.
But also, one of the reasons I want to be 100% sober and aware is like, whatever happens next, I want to be ready. I don't want to be blackout drunk. And I don't want to be super stoned on edibles where I fucking can't like defend my
Process it.
family. Like I need to be 100. Like I've partied for so long. I don't need to be fucked up all the time.
Yeah.
I need to feel shit.
Well, guys, our time is coming to an end here shortly. We've got about 10 minutes left. So does anybody have any important questions you would like to ask, either from Ariana or from Joseph? Because it's going to kick us off when we hit an hour.
Damn, an hour?
Yeah, you can do 1 hour and like right at 60 minutes, it just dies. And you can't save it, you can't post it, you can't do anything. So we won't be able to share this for other people to watch later on if we don't stop it before we hit the 1 hour.
Okay. You want to sit up and...
I set up?
Sure, go ahead and sit up so they can
stand
take
up
a
and
look
see
at it.
Across how it looks so far. My knees hurt. You had me on my knees.
That looks amazing. That looks so good. It pops out. That looks so good.
I think I might do like opaque gray and the flowers for a good
That looks amazing.
A little bit of contrast.
thanks. Yeah, you're amazing.
Yay!
It does suck. Give yourself more credit. You're sitting better than most. So before she I'll show you what Michelle said I was squirming around on.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
he said, so somebody wants to know, this. I'm just going to answer this for you. Of course, where she's getting tattooed right now hurts worse than any area on your arm.
Hell yeah. This is nothing compared to, like, my arm. Yeah, it was painful, but this is...
So
This
that's
is
the
a whole different level of pain compared to, this is just, this is average pain. It's like, you're going to cry.
So this
Yeah.
is what I was squirming on.
That's what he was crying and squirming. Well, he didn't cry.
But
Yeah, he was
look at my open
squirming around.
spots.
Yeah. Those,
Yep.
yeah.
So I told
yeah.
the homie
can
the
tell.
other day, I was like,
Because
don't.
it fucking hurts.
But look how much leaner I am from just 2 days ago from one of my posts from not smoking.
All right,
Yeah.
fatty, put your shirt back on.
It does blow at you. Oh yeah, I
does.
got the beer. No beer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
That's why I
that.
drink JMO.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, Solid has JMO.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Don't be a lame-o.